Good morning to you all. I hope you are all doing great. Please, let's keep inviting. Let's share the Zoom link or the YouTube channel across all the groups. If you have a downline or an upline who is not here, kindly share the link with them. We will be starting soon. Thank you. Please don't forget to invite. Kindly share the link on all your platforms. You can also share it on the Royalq chat community group. You might not know who needs help. So let us share. Let us share whilst we still wait for the rest to join. In 10 minutes time, we are going to start. So please, let's share. Let's share. Thank you. Good, 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 good. I can see we are sharing the link. Let us continue to share. Let's continue to share. We are going to start soon, okay? So please, those that are waiting, kindly give us some few minutes. We'll be starting soon, okay? You know, as a mother, you have to do some house chores and attend to staff whilst even making money. So yeah, that is the power of working online and the power of being a Royalq user. So let's share, let's continue to share. Soon we are going to start, okay? Few minutes more. Yeah. So let's share. Thank you. Okay. Good morning to you all. I hope we are all doing great. We are going to start now. There is this saying that time and tide wait for no man. At least we've waited for some few minutes now, and I believe it's the serious ones that are here. So let us move. Yeah, there is sound now. Leader Charles. So I hope I'm loud and clear. Do not be discouraged about the number, but just be excited about what you are going to learn for today's Zoom meeting, okay? So yes, please, do we have some V2s, V3s, V4s, V5s in our midst? I would like to acknowledge them. It's not easy to build a team. It's not easy to even be a V2. If we have some leaders in our midst, kindly raise your hands up because I may not know you with your name on Zoom or something. So kindly let me know so I make you co-host. At least you can help me manage the noise when I start presenting. Is it Leader Precious from... I see Precious in the house. Is it Leader Precious from South Africa? Oh, that is not her. That's another Precious. Okay, I see Leader Mafika in the group. Leader Mafika, you are welcome. You know, Leader Mafika, I'm always excited anytime I see him on this Zoom meeting because he didn't let his physical challenge stop him from trading. He didn't let his physical challenge stop him from sharing the opportunity. Okay, so since there are no V2 small, Leader Annalyn, I hope you are doing great. You are doing a wonderful job in your team. God bless you. We keep building. All right, so I'm going to start by sharing my screen now. So someone came in as Doris Angel. I don't know who the person is. Let me... Okay. All right, so I'm Doris Angel, a V4 by rank. I'm also a Ghanaian, but living in Germany. So if you are new here and you're a Ghanaian, you are not lost. At least you have someone from Ghana. Yes. And if you find yourself in Europe too, and you are new here or you do not know me, I'll be glad to help you and work with you, okay? So yes, let us get it started now. So I'm going to share my screen. So whilst presenting, if you have any question, you can just write it down or you write it in the chat and it's going to be answered, okay? I hope we have shared. Okay, sorry. Okay. All right. I don't want any distraction. So let us go to... So this is how the Royalq application looks like. Let me go back so you can see it from this side. This is how the Royalq application looks like. These two applications are the applications I open most often on my device. So this is the Royalq logo. This is how it looks like. This is also called Binance. This black and yellow logo is Binance. It's actually a crypto exchanger where we buy, we sell, we trade, we transfer, we convert crypto on this Binance exchanger. Yeah. So if you're a Royalq user, you are going to connect your Royalq to the Binance. Now, aside the Binance, we have another exchanger called Huobi. So this is the Huobi. This is how the Huobi exchanger looks like. We also have the Coinbase Pro, but now it's going out of the market. So if you have any new prospects from Canada, from US or any country that Binance is not available, you can recommend Huobi for them or Indodax, okay? But even depending on the person's location, you can also have a VPN and still use these applications, okay? You can use the Binance, the Huobi through a VPN, okay? So the Indodax, I'm sorry, I do not have that application to show you now. So let's launch our Royalq app. So I've already logged in. That's why you do not see the pop-out announcement. Normally, when you log in, there is a pop-out announcement below. So you can actually increase it. You can actually enlarge it to read it, or you close it. There is an X beside it. You can just close it so you do not see any announcement. Yeah. So we are on the home button. There are so many buttons on the Royalq app. I hope, please wait. Let me confirm if some people joined, you know. Sometimes it makes the work so easier. Okay, even if they do not join, I'm going to send the video later on. Okay, good. Thank you so much. All right, so it's all part, you know, you have to multitask. Okay, so this is the Royalq app. There are so many functions below over here. All these buttons, they have its usage. You understand? We have the home button, the quantitative, the circle, the news, the mine. All these buttons, we are going to look at it and see what is inside. Okay, we are going to look at it one after the other. So the next button I'm going to click is this security feature just under the bars over here. I'm going to click on this security feature. So when you click on it, you are going to see the number of times you logged into your Royalq account, and you are going to actually see which device that's logged into your account. Do you understand? It's just for security reasons. Perhaps you didn't give your password to anybody that you know of, but yet you see 2 devices logged into your account. That's like you have to be extra vigilant and find out which device, maybe to your own account, but you opened it on another device, but you don't remember. So you have to click on it, read and see if it's you. You also see the login address. Where is the device logging in from? You are going to see everything, the date and the time. This also helps you to track how many times you open your Royalq in a day. You would be able to know that, okay, today I really opened my app. You understand? So when you see any dots close to the arrow signs, you just click on read all. Then it will untick all those red dots. I hate seeing unread messages. Those pop out. I don't know if someone also hates them. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Yeah. So under the home button, you are going to see that there are some adverts scrolling from right to left. These ones, you can actually move them to. They are also announcements. So if you find any interesting, you could just click on it and read it, okay? Now under it again, we have this notification bell. It's still announcement, you know, because it's an application and it needs to communicate with us. Do you understand? It needs to communicate with us. So that's why you see announcements everywhere in every corner. So don't be annoyed seeing it. Just click on the 3 lines at the corner over there to read any latest announcement. Now, the latest announcement, you are going to get it since when you join the business. So let's say you joined the business this year. There is no way you are going to see an announcement of last year. Okay, so take note. You are going to get the latest announcement since you joined the business. Okay. All right. Now, we have an important feature here, the API bind. Now, let me talk a little about it before I click on it. So the API bind actually helps you to connect your Royalq robot to your exchanger, to either your Binance, your Indodax, or your Hobby exchanger. Okay, so the API bind, you will see that it's already in this application. So that should tell you that, yes, you can actually trade with your bot plus the exchanger. Now, with this account, you can see that it's only Binance that is opened. Like there is no padlock attached to the Binance. Yeah, you can see that. So you can actually connect all these exchanges with one bot. Sometimes people think for you to connect with the different exchanges, you would need to have 4 different types of robots. No, one robot can actually be connected on all these exchanges. So what are the advantages you get from doing that? You make like more profit, because if you have 3 different exchanges and one robot that you paid only 120 is trading on all these 3 different exchanges for you. Let's say, for instance, you are trading Ethereum on all these 3 exchanges, meaning you are going to make profit with Ethereum if it's being traded on Binance, Hobby, and Indodax or Coinbase for you. I hope you understand. You're going to make profit on all these exchanges. So that means you are maximizing in profit. It's not compulsory though, but if you do this, this is what you get out of it. Okay. All right. So there are videos, actually, there are tutorials, there are write-ups that you can follow one after the other to be able to do your API binding. So this will be useful for people who share the opportunity with others, because probably the person might not be comfortable going to Zoom with you, want to do everything on their own. You could send them the video and also the steps. Let me see if I have it here. I have it here. I have it here. I have it here. I want to repost it on all the groups. Then you can start it down, keep it for reference. Yeah. So this is it. So it's very easy to understand, to read and understand. It's actually simple English that was being used. So I believe it's not going to be difficult. So I'm going to share on, I will not be able to forward all at once. So I've shared it on the main group. I hope some leaders will send it to other groups for us. Okay. Okay. So that is it. Now let's go to reward details. Reward details. So reward details, I think not reward details. I'm looking for revenue details. So let me actually add this and remove this. Reward details and add. Okay, done. Confirm. Okay. So yeah, that is it. Let's go to invite friend. Invite friend. So invite friend simply means you copying your personal referral link and sharing it with your friends or family, enemies, loved ones, and like just name it, whoever, even strangers, you can share it with them. Now, I always advise people not to click on my invitation code and just send it to the person, but instead click on copy recommended URL. You click on I know it. So as it's copied, you can just send it anywhere. You can just post it anywhere. So instead of you copying the invitation code, because if the person is using an Android and has a Google Play Store, When you type Royalq, you are going to meet so many different types of Royalq. You know, the world now, what is happening now, everybody's trying to look for shortcuts to make money. So I wouldn't say Royalq must take the whole responsibility for that, like take the whole blame. So it's up to you to know which link. You have to send the appropriate link to your prospects and make sure they follow your instructions, because some people can also actually just copy the invitation code, go to Play Store and just type Royalq. Anyone that pops out, they select it, then they paste this invitation code. I've like experienced a lot on this platform last year and this year of people sending money to platforms that doesn't belong to Royalq. That is why I keep emphasizing on this. Okay, so just take note. Always copy the recommended URL. Okay, do not use this shortcut button by sharing this. Don't forget, your prospect might be intelligent, but do not know how Royalq operates. I hope you understand. So always click on copy recommended URL, copy it and go and paste it to the person. Okay. Now, let's move to the quantifier class. So on the quantifier class, you are going to see some tutorials. That is, we have the Royalq operation tutorial. We have what is quantitative trading. We have principal income. We have what is floating loss. We have what is a trading strategy and the principle of quantifying money. So one application has all this knowledge like in it, all for you. So make good use of this aspect as well. We also have the Royalq robot introduction, where one can also save this video and share it with their prospects. You understand? Even with people who have still activated the bot, because some people, though they are in Royalq, they still don't know how the Royalq operates. You understand? So it's our duty to let our people know, or our new members know, that this is where you can get all these informations. We also have the Binance API binding tutorial. We have the Hobby and the Coinbase. I believe soon the Index will be added to it. It's not yet added to it. So below, you also see the Royalq support. You see the about, and you see their social handles as well. Okay. At the top here, it's on English, but you can actually change the language. So I always try to make opportunity out of situations. You understand? Over here, we can see there are so many languages, different languages. You can actually target people from these countries, prospect them. All you need to do is invite them to Zoom, share the videos with them, ask them questions, close them down, and they'll be in your team. You understand? They just take it from where you reach. You understand? So this is an opportunity. You always have to see opportunities in situations. Okay. Now, when you click on these three lines, you see the home, the quantitative advantage, and the app download as well. Okay. So yeah. Now we are out of the quantifier class. Now let's look at the user guide. So on the user guide too, you are going to see the instructions. That is the beginner's guide. For new people, you are going to see the Index API binding, the Google Authenticator tutorial. It's actually good for our own safety. Someone might not see the need of trying to make their account secured by adding a Google Authenticator. So there is a tutorial here that you can actually click on and follow. There are so many informations here at our disposal. Okay. We also have the frequently asked questions over here. You are going to see the Royalq related question and answers. Perhaps a question you've been wanting to ask your upline or ask in the group, but you haven't been able to ask. You can find some related questions and answers here. So you'll be able to read and see the answers that it has for you. Okay. So all these informations are here. We have to make sure we have the habit of reading, so we'll be able to get more information. Now we have the strategy description as well over here that teaches you about the quantitative trading parameter tutorial, the martingale strategy of never going out of position. Leader Julius and other leaders always take us through this, but at your own convenience time, you would also like to click on it and read more. Okay. Knowledge is wealth, so it's good to educate yourself. Now let's look at my inviter. So we are done with all these ones. Let's go to my inviter. So my inviter, you are going to see whoever introduced the opportunity with you or whoever shared their referral link with you. Okay, you'll be able to chat them over here. You don't have to go to any social media to chat. So one application, just look at the benefits so far. You can share it to make money. You can also trade with it to make profit. You can also gain a lot of education from it. You can also use it as a chatting medium where you can chat with your upline. Okay. Now they haven't designed it in a way that you, the upline, can chat to your downline. But if your downline initiates the first conversation, you can have it located on the news where you can be chatting them. Okay. So circle owner. Circle owner simply means someone who has a trading strategy for the community that the community follows. So if you are not a circle owner, you do not expect to see any cumulative profit over here. I hope that is clear. Yeah. Okay. So let's move to revenue details. Revenue details, it's simply money that you make from the trading, like the robot trades for you with your own capital and brings you rewards, like brings you revenue actually. So that is what we call the revenue details. You see the dollar sign on it. Don't get it twisted with the reward details because they all start with R, but this is revenue details. Okay. Reward details is something you've done and you are being rewarded, but revenue, your own money, the robot using it to trade and the income you make from it. That's why we term it revenue details. Okay. So total profit today, you would see there is $0 over there. Then cumulative profit, you see 458 USDT, 441 USDT. Now you have the equivalent sign to below it. This is in USD, so you would see USD. You can actually change the valuation method. You can change it to any currency of your choice. Okay, so you can see that under the yellow bar, you would see there is an information there. This I stands for information. Okay, this I in the corner here stands for information. So they are giving you an information that while using the sub-bin mode, profit will only be shown after all positions are closed. Profit will directly go into your exchange balance. So when trading with the Royalq bots, there are different modes. There are 3 different modes that you can set it on. We have the sub-bin mode. We have the sub-bin mode real-time settlement. We have the whole warehouse mode settlement. So if you put it on the sub-bin mode, you should know that your profits will not be shown over here until all positions are closed before you would see your profit. So it's advisable to put it on whole warehouse or the sub-bin mode real-time settlement, especially if you have open margin calls. It should be on sub-bin mode real-time settlement. Okay. All right. So we have the history details below. We have the profit analysis as well. Let's look at the history details. So on the history details, you would see that the month starts first, then followed by the day. Okay, the date. So that is how the date is being written on our Royalq revenue details. Now you are going to see daily monies that you've made, daily revenues that you've made. So you see, this is 18th of August. Do not be surprised that why is it that 18th of August? That's long. Yes, that is long. But in crypto trading, one cannot actually control the market. So all you need is patience. So far as your capital is safe, it's gonna definitely deliver. Okay. So yeah, that is it. The profit analysis, you can actually see which coin gave you most profit. Okay, you can actually see it. So that would tell you that, okay, I've been trading this coin most times, or actually this coin is a good coin. You understand? So that is it. Now let's move from revenue details to more. So under the more, you're going to see that there are some commonly used features over here and some below. So you can actually edit it however you want it. Okay. Probably you do not need API bind because you've already bounded your robot. So you just click on the edit at the top here. Let me click on it again. Let me screenshot. So I don't have a pointer because it's an iPhone. Okay. So I always have to take a screenshot. So you click on the edit button. Then you can add or subtract. Okay, you can add or subtract. So when you click on the edit, you see it. So I can actually bring the API bind down and actually add maybe asset. You can do it to any of the features. Okay, so that is it. Okay, now let's go to operation strategy. So under operation strategy, you are going to see all the coins that you are trading. Okay, all the coins that you are trading under operation strategy. If you put it on 24-hour volume, you are not going to see all the coins. If you put it on popular too, the same thing, unless it's on operation strategy, before you can see all the coins that you are trading. Okay, now we have the popular too. Under the popular, yeah, that should tell you these are the top 10 popular coins that has been traded on our Royalq community, not on your exchanger. Okay, on the Royalq community, ADA is trending now. You might love to pick up a trade on ADA. All these top 10 coins, you can actually trade it. Some people always want to double cross check. So those people actually use Trading View or Binance or their exchanger to reconfirm before trading. Because sometimes you would see ADA at the top, before you know it's at the bottom, before you know you don't see it in the list. Another coin has replaced it. But people who are risk takers, they just pick it up without doing any analyzation. Okay. So the same way for the 24-hour volume. If you do not see any signal on any of our groups, you can actually come here, pick up from popular coins or 24-hour volume coins. Okay, this is trying to tell you that these are the coins that have been traded within the 24 hours. Okay, have been traded with high volume. Okay, they don't add coins that people don't usually trade. Okay, they don't add it. So you can actually pick up coins from here, and I tell you, it's definitely gonna deliver. Okay. All right. So beside the 24-hour volume, we have, you see, Binance, because I'm using Binance on this account. But if you are using Hobby, you would like to click on Hobby and check out the 24-hour volume for Hobby and the popular coins as well. They change. So don't be surprised. You will see a coin on Binance, you not see it on Hobby. Don't think there is a problem with your robot. Okay. So yeah, that is it. Now let us go to the operation strategy again. Under the operation strategy, you would see all USDT, BTC, and Ethereum. These are trading pairs. Okay, these three, they are trading pairs. We have the USDT, which is actually the stable coin. BTC and Ethereum, we know they are volatile coins. You can actually still trade with them, but you need to be very cautious. Okay. All right. So you can see the coins that are being traded under USDT. We have the Shiba, the BNB, COS, and Link. Okay. Under BTC, you can't see any coins because I'm not trading with this pairs yet. Okay. But there are actually some people in our community who trade with this pairs. And if you need a video of how to sync it up, you can actually check on Crypto Ambassador. There are a lot of videos on it. Okay, so you can see these are the coins. I always say, just pronounce the coin the way you see it. Like, we actually are not perfect and we are still learning. We are still learning, all of us. So you see SHIB. You can pronounce it that way, or you can just say Shiba. There are some coins, the way it's written, it has different name. You can actually study it if you want. You can just call it the way you want to call it, or the way that is popularly known. So we have the Link, the COS, the BNB. So yeah, you can see that these coins are traded against USDT. I hope that is clear. You can see BNB USDT, COS USDT, Link USDT, Shiba USDT. Okay. Now we are going to click on each, like just one of the coins, and analyze it. Okay. So I clicked on Shiba. I see log and transaction record. So I'm going to click this two and we look at it. So when you click on the log, you're going to see everything that happened on the Shiba coin. Okay. You're going to see all the informations when you logged in, like when it bought and actually sold, you see everything. Okay. Anything that you do, it's being recorded over here. So the transaction record too also displays the sell and the buy, all the informations that you need in it. You find it over here. It's also advisable to always share this with your prospects. Sometimes your prospects will ask, so tell me, how much did you invest and how much have you made so far? You have to let them understand that the money I invest doesn't matter to you. The most important is that your capital is safe, the robot work. I've tested and I've tried it, that it works. My money can never be your money. Do you understand? Sometimes you might be like, hey, if I tell my prospect that I'm trading with only $30, that will even push him away. Now you'll be like, if you tell your prospect that, oh, I've made only $1 so far, that person might be wondering, but you should let your prospect understand that in this business, capital is very, very key. Capital is very important in crypto trading. You need a lot of capital. You need good capital to make good profits. You understand? So that is why we always encourage you sharing your results on the groups so that it can encourage someone, because someone know that, hey, this prospect, he's a high class person. If I go and send this chicken change to the person wouldn't be totally convinced that the business work. Do you understand? So you can actually share those ones. Now, I always say, after sharing your capital or your results and other people's results, still share your own and let the person know the percentage you made. Because percentage, if you are talking in percentage wise, the person will really understand the clear picture. Okay, ask the person, can you tell me how much profit you can make when you invest your money in a bank, be it a treasury bill or any investment in the bank? They give you some peanuts, you understand? But with this robot, sometimes you can make this percentage daily, weekly, monthly. You understand? The person will be like, wow, you mean you made 5% of your capital just in one day? Yeah, you tell the person, yeah. So you can imagine, if I had $5,000 invested on only this coin and it's bought for me, let's say this is the date, it's bought 14th of August 2022. The time was 5:56 and it delivered exactly 1 hour. It delivered the same day, but 18:25, that's 6:25 p.m. And it delivered 5%. So imagine this $88 was $5,000. Just check 5% of $5,000 just on one coin. Imagine you have good capital invested in some few coins. How much you are going to make? You understand? So you hit them with this percentage. You hit them with this percentage aspect, because if you want to make, oh, I made $4, so $4 is money, but to someone, oh, to a businessman who is very rich will be like, $4 there is nothing now, but let the person know the percentage. That is why we have the transaction record here, where you can see actually how much percentage the coin delivered for you. Okay. All right. So now let's move to the coin. We're going to talk about this portion. I hope you are following. I hope you have jotted some notes down, some key points that you are going to use on your next mission. All right. So let's look at the position amount. The position amount, this is the amount of USDT. Sorry. This is the amount of USDT you invested in the coin. I always say you can invest as low as $15, okay? As low as $15. So even if you do not have enough capital, do not worry. Just invest with the little that you have and open your mouth, share the opportunity to make millions of money. All right. So that's the position amount. You see into brackets USDT. So this should tell you this is your USDT you invested. Now let's look at the average price. The average price is the first price or the initial price or the last price the robot bought it for you. Okay. That is the average price, okay, of the coin you are trading. Then we have the number of call margin, the numbers of call margin, meaning how many times did the robot bought for you. Okay. You are going to see it under the number of call margin. Now we also have the position quantity. The position quantity. This simply means this is the quantity of Shiba you have. Okay, this is the quantity of Shiba you have. So you see it over here. Then we also have the current price. The current price is also here. The current price always changes. The average price remains the same, but the current price, it changes based on the market. Okay. When the current price changes, it makes the return rate also change. Okay, it has effects on the return rate as well. Okay, if the current price goes high, the return rate will be reducing. But if the current price goes low, the return rate will be increasing. Okay, so you can see this one is on negative 34.04%. Okay, so that is it. Now, let's look at the cycle. Let me undo so that I don't confuse some people. So the cycle, when you put your coin on cycle, this simply means that whatever it buys, like whatever it's doing, it should continue doing the same thing. So if it buys for you and later sells for you, it buys with the same trade settings again. That is what we term as the cycle. This one, it's Y, not circle. Don't forget, we have circle and cycle in this our business. Sometimes people confuse themselves with the two. So cycle, like, you know how we have the cycle, women have cycles, like, yeah. So this is the cycle I'm referring to. Now we have the sell. You use this sell button when you want to sell manually, meaning you are like selling it yourself, you and the robot. But if you have a take profit percentage and when it gets there, then the robot sells for you, that means the robot sold it for you. So that's automatic. But when you come in and you press on the bottom sell, that's semi-automatic, meaning you are also part. Do you understand? Yeah. So I'm going to click on it later on so we see how that one too works. Like the buy too, it's the same. If you click on this, it means you are buying manually, not the robot buying for you. The stop margin calls. If you have opened a margin call and you want to close it, you click on stop margin call, it stops automatically. But if you want to initiate it or if you want to start it again, you click on initiate margin call, then it initiates. Now we have the strategy mode. I'm going to also click on that one later. So let's look at it one after the other. Okay. So when you click on cycle, you see that the top changes from one shot to cycle. When I click on one shot again, it changes again. Now let's look at the sell. So when we started analyzing this coin, it was negative 34. Now we can all see it has reduced to negative 33. This should tell you that the coin is trying to go up. Okay. All right. So we have, you can sell at market price or you sell at a limit order. Okay. So you can actually type what price do you want it to sell at for you, or it should be on, you want to sell it on the current price. That is the market price. Okay. The current price is also termed as the market price. So you can actually like to sell part of it, not all. You can sell 25% or 50 or 75 or all the 100. Okay. Depending on what you want to do. But take note, you do not want to sell manually now if you see negative 33. Everything that has negative means it's not good. You understand? So you don't go there if you see it in negative. People sell manually when they see a coin performing well, but they do not want to trade that coin again, or like everybody has their reasons. You understand? Some to try to, what's the word? I've forgotten the crypto word. Like they want to make profit little by little, like scalping. That's the word I was looking for. So if they are trading a coin and they see that it's 0.99, they just come here, sell it automatically. Sometimes it picks exactly at the 0.99%, sometimes lower or sometimes higher. That's about the coin, the volatility of the coin. Okay. So yes, that is it. So I'm going to cancel because I do not want to sell. Same applies to the buy. The buy, you would like to buy more, especially if you're on a one-shot trade and you haven't opened margin calls. We buy manually to replenish. That's why we call it manual replenishment. So you can actually choose to buy on market price or any price you want. Okay. So if you want to buy on market price, you simply write the amount you want to buy. Let's say, for instance, I want to buy $100. No, 100. No, 180. So 100. Now you can see that it has now reduced. The return rate has now reduced to negative 16. So that's another way to come out of floating loss. Okay. You can actually buy manually. Then it reduces it for you. So yeah, that is it. You can buy any amount, but the least is, I think, $10. You cannot buy lower than $10. So let's see now. It's 33.93. Be looking at this side whilst I type. Be looking at this side. You see that it will change from the top one. This is the estimated holding profit and loss. And this is the actual one. Okay. So let me type. If I type $10, it will now reduce to 30.70. You understand? If I type 50, it will now be negative 22. If I type 100, it will now be negative 16. So when you buy manually like that, it gives you a different average price. Do you understand? It brings your average price closer to your current price. I hope you understand. So you can actually choose to buy this way, or you open margin calls. Okay. Or you open margin calls. So these two can help you. Yes. So let's look at stop margin call. Yeah, I said it. If you stop, it stops. It stops calling for margin call. If you want to initiate it, you just click again on initiate. You confirm. Are you sure you want to open margin call? I say yes. I confirm it. Now let's look at the strategy mode. So under the strategy mode, we have the whole warehouse mode and sub-bin mode and the sub-bin mode real time. So always make sure it's either on whole warehouse mode or the sub-bin mode real-time settlement. Okay. It shouldn't be on sub-bin mode, because if it's on sub-bin mode and you have open margin calls unless all the positions are closed before it's going to show your profit for you. Okay. All right. So yes. Now, first preset buying price. People always confuse themselves with this first buying amount. Okay. First buying amount is different from first preset buying price. First preset buying price simply means that the price you want to buy the coin at. Okay. The price you want to buy the coin at. So most times we get signals from the groups, and I hope I'm still live. Okay, good. All right. So sometimes you see a signal being posted, then they say preset or preset buy. This simply means you have to come and type the price they gave you. Now, if you're already trading that particular coin and you want to buy at a particular price they've given you, you have to first pause the strategy. Then you click on first preset buying price. Then you type the price that they want you, like you want to buy the coin at. Okay, you type it over there. Then you confirm. So it will buy it automatically when the current price gets to the price you have written. Okay. Now, we have the call margin trigger price. We have the take profit trigger price, and you see the status. The status is waiting for trigger. So now, let us click on trade setting and see. Trade setting. If you want to, sorry. I got distracted because of my kids. Okay, sorry. So, So you can see that the call margin trigger price simply means that when this particular coin gets to 0. Blah, 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 it's going to trigger and buy. But take profit trigger price simply means when the current price, when this current price gets to this 0.000184, it's going to sell for me. You understand? Currently it's 1169. So still have more to go. You understand? So that's the take profit trigger price. Okay. This, you see that the price is very down because the margin configuration is 99%. Okay, that's why you see that. So ignore that one. All right. So you can see the status of this coin is saying that it's waiting for trigger. It's waiting so that it trigger the price, the take profit price. Now, under this, you will not be able to make any changes over here unless you click on trade setting. Okay. So you click on trade settings, then edit. Then you can make any changes over here. Okay. You can make a lot of changes here if you want. So I save it. Or no, let me talk about open position double. So open position double simply means if you want to buy double, it's going to do the same thing double, like do it twice. Now, the first buying amount is the amount you want to invest in the coin. The lowest amount you can invest is 15. Okay, it's $15. Do not use $10. If you use $10, it's possible, but with $10, if the coin goes very deep, you would lose the value totally. Okay, so it's advisable at least $15 is okay. Okay. All right. So today it's not about trading, so I'll not waste a lot of time over here. Yeah. So yeah, let's look at this. You can see the increase. It also have effects on the return rate as well. Okay, it have effects. At first, the link was like, I think, negative 20 something. Now it has come as low as -2. You understand? So meaning link is going up. That's why you see positive 5.67%. If this link is able to increase to 10%, this coin would have sold already. Do you understand? So it's always advisable, even if you want to pick up the coins yourself, make sure the increase is not in positive. You have maybe -20, -10, -15, or -30. You enter into that coin, you can pick 10% from that coin. Okay. All right. So enough about the trading. Now let's move to quantitative. So on the quantitative, you are going to see we have the Binance over here. If you are using Hobby, make sure it's always on Hobby. Okay. I got a message from one of my team members that, hey, what is happening? My money is gone. I can't see anybody again. And I'm like, how can your money just go like that? It's not possible. Not knowing he was on Hobby. Meanwhile, he's already trading on Binance. So I'm like, my brother, look at the top here. Are you trading on Hobby? He said, no, I'm trading on Binance. I said, just click on the arrow close to it and choose Binance. So when he did, I said, I'm relieved now. I said, why would you be so worried? This is not a scam, okay? It's not a return on investment. That's how I'll run away with your money. Your money is in your Binance. If you open your Binance app now, you see it over there. So take note. Always make sure you're on the right application, okay? All right, we have convert to USDT. So yeah, if sometimes you've traded a coin already, the coin has already sold and you've gotten a message, but it hasn't added up to your USDT yet. You sometimes see it over here. It will be recorded here. So you just click on all, then you click on convert. Then it goes automatically over there. But this is actually a problem. This coin has already delivered and I've used the money to even trade other coins. So I think it's just a glitch. So but that is how it is. If your own is real, it's not a glitch. You would see some of your coins over there. You can convert here the same way you can convert on your exchanger. Okay, you converting here does not mean your money is here. It's because of the API binding. Okay, that's why you see it over here. All right, so now if you've been given a signal to trade, no need for you to be scrolling through and be looking for the coin. That is waste of time. Don't forget, this is a live trading. This is a live trading. It's not like the current price is waiting for you to get ready before it starts moving. So it's always advisable. That is why we have a search bar here. Just type the name of the coin. Maybe the name of the coin is BTCST. Okay, BTCST. You click on it, then you trade it. Okay. Now, if you type maybe, let's say, SHIB, that's Shiba. Shiba, you not find it under general, you find it under professional. Quickly switch to professional. Then you would see it over here, okay? Because there are coins that are under professional and general. Some people do not have the professional button. No, I mean, they don't have the professional coins, the coins under professional coins. If you do not have it, it means you should turn on your professional edition, and you find that on the mine professional edition just under the VIP view permission. Okay, so turn it on, and the answers are BCB. Okay, all right, so that is it. So yes, we have the BTC pairs, we have the Ethereum. Since I'm not trading, you do not see it. Okay, all right, so let us look at you see there are some coins that I've paused. I've paused them I'm waiting patiently to take big profits on them. Okay, so if you see that I've paused the coin, don't think, why is she pausing her coins? You can pause it, because if you pause it, it doesn't sell for you. People pause to take more profits. Okay, so before you know, this negative will turn to positive. Then you start it picks up at the recorded percentage that was on it. Okay, now I think, yeah, you see all the coins, the general coins, so you see all over here. Now the change in percentage, people also trade by using this mode. Leader Julius taught us some months back. Change in percentage, the arrow below, you can actually click on it. When you click on it, you are going to see the coins that are not performing well. So you trade those coins, okay? You don't trade a coin that is already pumping. You end up in floating loss, okay? So that is it. It always have to be at the bottom arrow, okay? Then you scroll down, you would see the coins with the highest increase, like as in negative, okay? All right, so yeah. You click on this button. This is a refresh button. People still don't know it. This is a refresh button. You see it at so many places. When you click on it, it refreshes your amount in USDT. You'll be able to see the actual amount. This is the I symbol is close to the Binance. You can click on it to turn it off. Okay. We have the batch setting too. You click on it if you want to make settings on some particular coins or on all coins. Okay. You just click on all, then you click on trade setting, and let me see if I'm clicking. The all is here. So you click on trade setting. Whatever trade settings you write over here, it's being saved in all those coins that you selected. Okay. All right. So that is it. You click back on batch setting to go back. Now let's move to circle. So on the circle, we have circle. This is circle. This is not the cycle. We have cycle and circle. So circle, that is where you see our circle lots, like the Royalq users who also make money from having their own trading settings, their own trading strategies. Okay. So people actually, you pay them indirectly. So if you join any circle trader, any copy trader, and you are trading with their settings, you pay particular percentage. Each copy trader and amount of money that they charge. I know DNEF's BR charges, I think 10% or 5%, but JD Winner charges 1%. Okay, 1% of your profit. If you do not want to follow the circle traders, you can just follow we have so many strategies that you can use to pick up your own coins instead of paying 1%, 5%, or 10% of your profit to the copy trader. But if you do not want to follow our strategies, you can still follow the copy trader. I believe they also deserve some money. So if you do not know anything about trade settings, you do not want to use the Royalq default trade settings, and you want to follow a copy trader because of their results or their authenticity, you can choose to follow them. Okay, you decide which one to go in for, but ask your upline or your grand upline. They can actually recommend one for you since they have been in the business for a year plus. They actually have more experience. Okay, all right, so let's move to news. On the news, you are going to see, if you've liked a comment before, you see it under the like section. If you've commented too before, you see it over there, or the group chat. Okay, or the group chat. You can actually join in a group chat of your choice. Okay, so let's take a commercial break. I'm stopping my screen now. I'm going to log into a different account. Oh, sorry. Okay, I hope I'm not sharing my screen. I hope you're enjoying this session. I hope you have learned something, at least like something new today. If not, you have gotten some clarification on something that you needed. Okay, I've stopped sharing now. I was sharing my screen. Okay, I'm almost done. So we are going to finish now. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen again. I hope everything is okay. I hope you can see my screen because I'm live again on my... Don't worry, just type all your questions. in the chat, or you write it down. After I'm done, you can raise your hands up and ask your questions. Okay. So you're going to see if you have actually joined. We are on the news session now. We are done with home quantitative circle. Now we are on news. Okay. So you can actually see all your if you have joined a copy trader before or you are in their team, you actually see this is Crown Jewel, one of the copy traders. Like I joined their group chat. So you have access to everything. Now, because you all know I'm on V4, I also have the V4 group that I'm in. So I follow messages and informations over there. Now, someone might be wondering, is it necessary to join a group chat? Yes. And like in my own opinion, it's necessary because aside the trading or aside this business, we also have other relationships with other people. Do you understand? Some people on this platform, that is where they are going to find their husbands, their future wives, and so on. So aside the business, you can also like get connected to people across the globe. Okay, that's why it's advisable to join the group chat. Maybe you need an information in India or Uganda, but being on the group chat, the Royalq community group chat, you get to meet all those people from all walks of life because Royalq is global. Okay, that's one importance of joining the group chat. Some people, they complain about everything in this world. They feel they disturb too much. Why do they keep posting on their group chat? So why was the group created? It was created to communicate. You don't expect the group chat to be quiet. Do you understand? It's all like we have to learn this. This is communication in business. Okay. So don't see anything wrong with that. If you think the messages are disturbing, you just have to turn off the bell. Mine is off. You turn it off. If you turn it off, you'll not get any sound. You not get any pop out. But unless you open the Royalq, then you see that, okay, you have maybe 50 messages to read. Then you click on it and read. Okay. So system message is always about maybe you've already transferred money to someone on Royalq. You see it over here. And let's say your recharge has arrived. If you send money from Binance to this place too, you also receive a system message. If there is any form of promotion, you see it on system message. And if a coin failed to sell, failed to open margin call, you also see it over here. They alert you. So this application tries to like give you informations every day. Okay, you do not have to go and contact support or look for any this thing. Everything is at your disposal. Okay, so you can actually have a chat with your downline. Like if your downlines chat you first, you'd see it. So Ati is one of my downlines in Ghana, and Adorable Great is one of my downlines here in the Netherlands. Leader Julius, my upline, is also here. There is Angel, one of my accounts again. Then Coach J, we see Coach J also here. So you see, everything is under news. You find all these informations under news. If you want to chat your upline, you click on my inviter or my counselor. So I want to chat with Leader Julius. I just say hello, Leader Julius will get it. You understand? Hello. So that is it. Okay, you just send it, then it goes. All right, now let's look at the order message. Order message is when you get buy or sell, buy or sell. You get it, you get the quantity and so on and so forth. Okay. Or when you scroll down to the last day, the first day you started trading, you see all the order message. Okay. All right, now let's go to the mine. So on the mine, you are going to see the level that you are on, the name. This name, I use NSPPD. That's my nickname on Royalq. Okay, I have so many names. So NSPPD. You can actually also use your own personal name. Okay. If the name has been selected, add some symbol or something to it to make it unique. You can also put your beautiful picture here to make your back office look like sweet. You understand? It's just like you having your own office at home or office anywhere. You like to decorate it to make it pleasant to people. Okay, so look at this place. No, first let's look at the arrow here. Let's click on it and see what is there. So when you click on it, you are going to see the nickname, the email, the location, and your inviter. Now, if you are new here or you are even an old member and you are sharing the opportunity, whoever link you share, make sure you know their nickname. So after you've given the link to the prospect and the person has registered, before the person even withdraw money from Binance or any exchanger to Royalq, let that person confirm my inviter or my counselor. Okay, this part. I think Android users have my counselor or my sponsor, but for iPhone, they have my inviter. So take a screenshot, let the person send you a screenshot, or go to Zoom with the person, check. Is it the same account? Is it the same name? Before you let the person withdraw money to the Royalq. The reason why I'm emphasizing on this is because when you withdraw money from your exchanger to this account and you realize that is not the person, I'm sorry, you cannot withdraw the money out, meaning your 120 will go to waste. So please, we that we've been sharing the opportunity to kindly take note and be careful over this aspect, okay? Don't be in a rush to make $30 or else you lose it. Don't be in a rush to make 60, 70, $50, okay? Or else you're going to lose your prospects at the same time lose money, okay? All right, so that's why I'm emphasizing on that. Now let's go to Member Center. So Professional Edition, mine is on. The answers is BCB, okay? So Member Center. So on the Member Center, there are levels in Royalq. We have level 1 to level 6. Yeah, level 6. So level 1, what qualifies you to level 1? When you activate, it ends there. You become automatically V1. Now, from V1 to V6, there are so many benefits. Okay, so many benefits. You are being rewarded. That's why we call it reward details. Okay, you make money when you introduce someone into the opportunity. $30. Imagine you are trading with $15. You just invite one of your friends, one of your colleagues, one of your classmates, or even a stranger you meet by the roadside. You introduce this opportunity. The person registers with your link and activates. You make $30 just like that. Tell me you wouldn't be excited. You are going to definitely be excited because you are just trading with $15. So that $30, you can actually take 15 and at least you also chop crypto money small. You add the rest of the 15 to your trading capital. Then you are moving little by little, you know. So even if your prospect is not having money for this opportunity, your prospect can come on board, join the prospect team group, and start to learn more and start to share the opportunity to make money. Okay, you can strike a deal with your prospect. You give your link to the person, shares to 4 people. The 120, use it to activate him. You understand? Me, I always say in this world, you have to try and create way where there is no way. You understand? You don't just say, I'm passing through the door, there is no way, so I will not come out. You get stuck. You have to create a window. You understand? So that is it. There are so many ways. Okay. So I'm not going to go too much into details. We have V1 to V4, V3, like each. But I'll talk about the first level and the last level. Okay. So on the V1 level, if you bring someone, you earn $30. Plus, if the person is trading, whatever profits the person makes, you also earn from that profit. Okay, you also earn. Imagine you are earning daily just because your team member or your team members are also earning. Or even if your team members also like share the opportunity, you still earn. Okay. Now let's jump to V6, sorry. From V1 to V5, you earn from only your team members, okay? Only your team members that you earn from. But on the V6 level, you can read it, global dividend. Global simply means globe. It comes from the word globe. So like the whole world, any country that has a Royalq user, you earn from that person. Even if you don't know the person, it doesn't matter. You understand? So this level, this is where we are all working tirelessly to get to this level. Because this level, oh my God, financial freedom is total financial freedom for you and your generations. Because this is a level that you earn $20,000 a day, 10,000, 11,000, 5,000 a day. Okay. So that's why we are all focused and committed and like being consistent on this opportunity, because this is a dream come true opportunity. This is a prayer answering opportunity. Okay. So little advice I have for our people there here in this Zoom is, please take this business very serious. Take this business very serious. If you really want to make good money, real crypto money, you don't have to joke with this opportunity. Okay. All right. Now let's move to assets. We are done with member center. So no need to ask your downline. Your upline. What do I need to get to V2? Tell me now how to get there today. When you come to member center, you would see it. Okay. Just take your time, read. But if you do not understand and you need more clarifications, feel free to contact your upline or any of the admins on the groups. Okay. Or you can even write on the group chat. You will definitely be answered. So let's go to assets. So when you go to assets, you would see the total assets. That is, if you are sharing the opportunity at the same time trading, then the money you see here is not only your fuel fee. Okay. It's money you've made from your people, your team members. That's why we call it reward. Okay. Now, if you are not sharing the opportunity or you haven't shared the opportunity before, any money you see on total assets is your fuel fee. Now, if it gets to $2, it will stop trading. Your robot will stop trading automatically. So you need to top up. Now, how do you top up? For you to top up onto your asset, you click on deposit. You click on it, you copy the chain name or the network name, TRC20. You go to your Binance, go to withdraw, then select the asset, USDT, you paste the wallet address, then you withdraw. Okay. Yeah, that is it. Always make sure you are withdrawing from the right, how do you call it? The right asset. Okay. We use USDT, TRC20. Okay. If you use a non-USDT asset, you lose your money. Okay. So take note. Now let's look at withdrawal. So withdrawal, if you want to withdraw money from your asset, your total asset, you have to paste the wallet address where they've written, please enter wallet address. Okay. Wallet address, not referral link. I'm telling you, people still paste referral link over here. Don't paste referral link. Oh, this is wallet address, withdrawal address. Then you come to withdrawal quantity. You type the amount of money you want to withdraw. Then you withdraw. Okay. Now, one thing I love about Royalq is any amount of money you want to withdraw, they charge you 2 USDT. Even if it's 50,000 or 30,000 or 10,000 you want to withdraw, they'll still charge you 2. So if you don't want this business, tell me, what do you want now? So that is it. Now let's go to withdrawal details. So on the withdrawal details, you are going to see so many withdrawals. I mean, so many. Ever since I joined this opportunity, there is no day that I haven't withdrawn. I'm telling you. Like, there is no day that I haven't earned money. Sorry, not withdrawn. Because sometimes I leave the money, I say, you wait, I have enough money now, I'll withdraw you later. There is no day since I started sharing this opportunity. The first day I joined, that was the day I started sharing this opportunity. I never said, let me study it. Let me study it for 3 months or for 1 month before I start to share. The first day I activated, that same day, I started sharing this opportunity and I started earning and I started withdrawing out. You understand? So if you want to make money during this recession period, during this inflation everywhere, everybody is complaining, then start sharing this opportunity, okay? Because it's a life-changing, okay? Now let's look at something. Let me draw your attention to something. Look at withdrawal time, check the dates, check the amount, and check everything. The time is very, very important. Okay, the time is very important. No, this one is actually transfer. I transferred to a Royalq user. So it actually went instantly. That's why, sorry, this is not part. Just look at this. Okay. So withdrawal time was 1908. Withdrawal time was 1907. Transaction time 1908. Look at the seconds. The withdrawal time was 53 seconds. Then the transaction time was 31 seconds. If we have some mathematicians, calculate. It's less than a minute. The money got into my wallet. You understand? And they only charged me $2. You see, this is the opportunity I'm talking to you about. So tell me, why won't you share this opportunity? Tell me. You will now understand why Leader Julius, Leader Annalyn, some leaders are so crazy about this opportunity, because in Royalq, both the trading and sharing of the opportunities, and even people who are copy traders, they are earning. Do you understand? They are earning. So you to take one seriously if you want money. But if you do not want money, please do not listen to this advice. If you do not want money, just ignore all that I'm saying. But if you want money, you love money like me, like Leader Julius, then I beg you have to take this opportunity serious. Okay. So the history record, we are going to see peer reward, team quantification, activation gain, and so on and so forth. So it's like every second, every minute, you are earning in USDT. Okay. You can actually check to see the last 7 days, but if it's more than 7 days, I'm sorry, you can't have that record. Okay. All right. So, okay, it's in Naira. Sorry, I changed it for some prospects that I was trying to. So you see, it's in Naira. You understand? So you can actually change your valuation method. Okay. Now the API bind. Okay, you can see I've connected all the three. Then let's go to team. So on the team, you can see that activate total profit is about 19,000 and something. Then direct quantification. This simply means people that are directly under you. I have 18 people directly under me. I do not need a lot of people now. Instead, I'm helping my weaker legs to also get to the top. You understand? Because it's a teamwork. Okay. So all the people I prospect, I don't put them under me. I give them to my serious downlines that are still serious in the business. You understand? So that is it. Now, team quantification, that is the total team members that you have. So you can see 14,593 team members have activated. Okay. So even if you are making money from these people, 14,000, just imagine how much that is. You understand? So direct referrals are the people that I directly refer to this opportunity. So when I click on see more, because my list is long. Okay. So you are going to see their level, their account name, that is their username, and you see their registration time. The registration time is different from activation time. If the person registered today and did not activate today, you will not see the activation date. You will not see the activation date. You are going to see that, sorry, I had an incoming call. Okay. So that is it. So you see the number of people in their teams as well. Okay. So that is it. Let's go to reward details. So reward details simply tells you how much you have earned totally from this opportunity. Full details, you would see $24,000. That's a part-time work. It's cool. You understand? It's not like full-time work. You earn this. That is money. So we have activation gain. We have direct quantification. We have team quantification. Just imagine making $4,360 from your team. Just their trading. You understand? That's why it's important to share this opportunity. Okay. So you are going to see all, like, everything. I keep telling you, there is no day that I haven't earned money. Every day I earn from Royalq. Even if it's as low as $1. The bottom line is I have earned something. Do you understand? So if you also want to fall in that category, start sharing the opportunity. We have my synchronized strategy. We've done circle owner. So my synchronized strategy, if you are following any copy trader, you are going to see it over here, the name and how many pairs you've synced to. You're going to see everything. So you can actually cancel it. I'm not on any copy trader again. That's why you don't see anything. Okay, share again. Share, oh, share. Keep sharing to earn more money. So click on copy recommended URL. I already said that. Royalq feedback. So do you have any complaints? Do you have any suggestions to make to improve our community? Royalq is willing to take it if it makes sense. Okay. So we also have online customer service that are available 24/7. Any problem you have, you can just get to them. Okay. All right. So let's go to Security Center. Security Center, it's all about keeping your account secured and safe. Okay. Now, the new rule is if you change your password, you cannot withdraw within 48 hours. Sorry. Why? Because maybe you are not the one who changed the password. It's someone who changed the password. So you will not be able to withdraw for 48 hours. Like, they want to cross-check and know everything is okay. We have the Google Authenticator, transaction password. You will need this password if you want to withdraw money. So if you go to Security Center and your transaction password, they've written, has not been set, you should know that, meaning you, dear, you've never withdrawn money from this opportunity before, or even transferred money to a Royalq user. So what are you waiting for? Start sharing your referral link to make more money. Now, SMS verification. Anytime you want to withdraw money, if you turn on this button, you are going to pay 0.2 USDT. That's 2 cents anytime you withdraw money. Okay. Trusted device. It's always my phone because I'm always here on this device. So if you see 2 devices, you should know that someone is invading in your privacy unless you give it out. Now, another interesting part, delete account. If you say all these benefits I've said about Royalq app, you can chat with it, you can get knowledge from it, you trade to make money, you share to make money. You there, you say you haven't seen anything good about this robot. Please, just come here, Security Center, look for delete account. Click on that button and delete your account. Me, I will not click on it, all in the name of teaching. So I end up deleting my account. So I beg you, to those who come on the group, I'm selling robots. What do you mean by you're selling robots? How can we buy a second-hand robot? Please, we don't use second-hand robots. We want brand new robots. So if you are not satisfied with all these benefits, you are like, nah, me, I'm out of this. You can just come here quietly, click on delete account. Nobody will know and go your way. We don't want any bad luck. We don't want you to spoil our nice, beautiful soup that we are all enjoying, okay? Face ID and PIN. You turn it on if you want to be logging in without a password, okay? So you turn it on. All right, my policy settings. So you would like to set your own trade settings so that anytime you want to trade, you pick it up, okay? So you can set it up. You can add more, okay, as you wish. Then let's go to system setting. Yeah. So firmware version. If you see some red dots close to your version, meaning you are still using the old Royalq, click on it to update. Valuation method. What currency do you want to put your account in? USD. I click on it. All figures change to US dollar. Okay. Language. What language do you want? Do you want Spanish? Do you want Italian language or Indonesia or Portuguese? I beg, click on them. Then we go. Okay. Yeah. So clear cake, you can just clear it anytime, but I don't want to clear it because I have enough memory. If you want to save memory, you can clear it. Okay. Theme mode. You can go for night mode, you can go for day mode or follow system. Okay. About Royalq, here are all the social handles. You can follow them. Activation code. If you want to renew your account, you can renew it through this method. If it's not working, contact your upline or any grand upline in the business. Log out to log out. Okay. Yes, I'm back. So do you have any questions? Don't you understand anything that I've mentioned? Raise up your hand. Let me answer you. And the chat, I believe there are a lot. So please raise up your hands. Let's deal with people who raise their hands first before I come to this one, okay? Before I come to... Okay, so if we do not have, then let me go to the... Okay. Please, I'm coming. Okay. Sorry, I was just replying a quick message. Okay. Now, I'm not reading comments, compliments. I'm only tackling questions, okay? I'm only tackling questions. Okay, Ibrahim is asking, how much capital do I need to get to make more profit? I think that's what you mean, right? Please, in crypto, no capital is more. Someone is trading with $100,000. He's still adding more capital. So you trading with, I don't want to mention the figures, so some people think I'm laughing at them. Someone is trading with 100,000. They are still adding more capital. So in trading, we do not have like more capital. Anyone that your strength can take, you add to it, okay? The good thing is, whatever profit you make, if you like, do not compound it. You can withdraw daily, okay? I know some people who are trading with a lot of capital, and anytime they make profits, they withdraw it out. They do not compound because they know, okay, I'm using enough capital, so I'm just taking the profits. You understand? They take the profit, invest it to another physical business like opening hotels and opening washing bay and things. You know, we have people over here. I don't want to talk plenty. Okay, someone is writing me in French. I beg, my French is not good though. Vous allez and all these things, I beg you. I forget all my French. I think I need to hire leader Aminata to help me with this French. So my leader, yeah, bonjour. I'm very fine, okay? Okay, thank you. I see Chief Jatin here. Oh my God. My leader is here. I'm so excited. He's here with us. Okay. Please, did you all hear me? Because someone was complaining of volume. I was loud and clear, right? Please repeat where you can get the coin that is going to deliver. Okay. So leader Anastella Kamara, I hope I pronounce your name well. So I'm not going to share my screen again because I want to wrap it up. You understand? But on your Royalq, you go to home button. You make sure you're on popular or 24-hour volume, okay? So you can pick up coins from any of this place. It's going to deliver, okay? 24-hour volume. I know some team in Dubai that uses it a lot and it's working for them. I've also used it several times. So you can actually pick up coins from the middle or like the top. The top there, you have to be careful because sometimes the top, it has really reached that volume that is now descending. But it's all about risks. So you can pick from the middle, okay, the 24-hour volume. It's on the home button. They've written 24H VOL, 24-hour volume, or the popular. Okay, I hope I've answered you, Leader Kamara. Okay. Okay, someone is asking, why are those coins showing all red color? Okay, today I didn't mention that, sorry. They are showing red because it's in a live trade and it's on floating loss, okay? Now, the robot has been designed to buy low and sell high. So if it buys low and the coin that it bought goes low, it becomes red. But if it goes high than the price it bought it shows in blue. So unfortunate, we have been in the deep for quite some few weeks now, and there's no blue on any of my trades that I can show you, but we have some team that are still winning in blues. Okay, so that's why it's showing red color. If you see it in blue, you need to be smiling throughout. You need to be laughing because soon it's gonna close and give you your profit and your capital back. Okay, but if you see it in red, just get some chilled water. If you're at a hot region, get some chilled water. If you're in a cold region, just get some warm coffee and be sipping. While sipping, be sharing the opportunity so that whilst the coins are in floating loss, you can be making money from sharing the opportunity. Okay, please re-explain it again. Where exactly, Leader Yusuf or Arowoshola? Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name well. So repeat what again? I don't get it. But Leader Annalyn has already forwarded the YouTube channel. You can replay this because it's live on YouTube now. After the Zoom, you can go and replay it, okay? Okay, if your network is poor, you can still play it later, okay? Okay. Okay. Okay, Leader Julius has answered one of the questions, so I will not add to it. Okay. Please, can you repeat on strategies? Strategies, what exactly on strategies? Then, please, Leader Good Luck iPhone, please kindly play the YouTube channel again. Sorry. Yes, it's possible. If you have already the margin calls and you want to buy in order to reduce the floating loss, is it possible? Yes, please. It is 100% possible. Okay, you can do manual replenishment, that is buying manually. You click on the coin, you click on buy, you write the amount of USDT you want to buy with, then you confirm, or you open margin calls. Okay. All right. Yeah, Leader Annalyn also helped. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Okay. What I mean, okay, Leader Abbas is asking a question. What I mean, as she's giving presentation, change percentage. I actually don't understand your question. Please come again. Her network shows abnormal. Okay. Okay, Leader Laura. Wow, she's in our midst. That's great. Leader Laura from Netherlands. She's been withdrawing a lot with her Binance card. She and her sister, they are in the business. The whole family is in the business. And they want to finish all the robots' money. Yes, she said she doesn't want a second-hand robot. It's true. If you have another trusted device apart from yours, are they able to withdraw from your account without your knowledge? Okay, blessed joy. No, for them to withdraw, they would need a code from your email. So if they have access to your email, I'm sorry, they can withdraw. Okay. So that is why you have to report it if you didn't give your account to anybody. Okay. Sometimes you take note. Maybe you were using an old phone, then later you bought a new phone. the old one record might be showing. But always make sure your email, you are the only one that has your email password, or you haven't opened your email anywhere, okay? Because anytime you want to withdraw on Royalq, you need to request for a code in your email. Okay, you need to request a code from your email. So that's why they've also added the SMS, so that whatever phone you are using, they'll send you a code. So if you are not secured, you can add the SMS verification. They'll just charge you 2 cents. 2 cents is better than losing all your money to someone who take your money from your account. Okay. So, all right, we are done now. I think nobody has raised their hands. I've answered all the questions. I hope you enjoyed this session and at least you've learned something. So please do not forget to share this opportunity, because that is your breakthrough. That is your breakthrough. I'm actually available for, like, if you need any advice on personal coaching, how to make it, like, I'm there at your disposal, even if you are not under my team. Okay, I'll be at your service. So yes, I think we call it a day. I cannot see any question again. Yeah, I think that's all. Okay, no, we have some people that they've raised up their hands. So leader Oguntwase, oh, sorry, pardon me if I don't.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, madam. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, sir.
Yes. To be sincere, I really enjoy your teaching. The way you go about it systematically, you simplify most of the difficult aspects. I just want to ask, when next do you expect to meet you on this Zoom after your teaching? Because if I should start itemizing some gray area now, I know it will take a lot of time. So let me just prepare for next time. Peradventure, I joined the lecture a bit late, but notwithstanding, I enjoyed the teaching and I think I benefited from it. I just want to know when next do we expect to see you on a Zoom meeting.
Okay, so thank you so much, leader Oguntwase. Thank you for your contributions, like your compliments. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. So I always host meetings on Saturdays alone. Okay, from 9 a.m. Europe time to 11. Okay, so you actually meet me every Saturday, hopefully, like by God's grace. But I already have recorded versions of previous dates, because I started some few months ago, and it's already on Crypto Ambassador. So if you're on the chat, just look at the link, the YouTube link, your YouTube channel, subscribe and follow. So anytime my life is being posted, you can actually benefit. I'm so excited that you love my teachings. You're welcome. Okay. Stay blessed too. Okay, you too. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so you see, it's very, very, very important. So it's always good. Like I actually feel so touched and blessed anytime I hear that I'm changing people's mindset through these Zoom meetings. You understand? Like, that is why we choose Saturdays, because we know Saturdays most people will not be going to work. I personally, I won't be rushing to send my kids to school, so that's why I'm available Saturdays. Okay, so leader MacBook iPhone, please next time come with your name. Okay, it's beautiful that way. So please unmute yourself and ask your question.
All right, thank you so much. I'm calling from Nigeria. My name is Kingsley. I've tried changing the MacBook, but it's not changing. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for sharing your knowledge of Royalq with us. I've learned a lot today, especially on the setting. In fact, a lot. I'm just new. I joined last week.
Okay.
And the person that referred me shared the link on this group, so I joined. And this is one of the best things that has happened to me. I'm very, very grateful.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Honestly, I'm very grateful, and I want to take advantage of this opportunity. I've already started sharing my link to people that I know. It is just this morning I shared to like 5 persons.
Wow.
Because of the vibe I got from this your teaching. So I want to be part of it every Saturday. I've requested for your direct contact on the message, but you didn't respond to that because you're very busy. I want to be joining your program every Saturday because I need this kind of motivation and encouragement. Everybody likes money, but most times we don't come across the information that we need, and the same we don't come across people like you that are open-ended to teach and make you understand what you don't know. So I appreciate your efforts. I like what you've done, and I would like to have your direct number, so that if there's any issue, I will contact you. Then I need to be motivated at the same time.
Good.
I've not done this MLA thing and referral thing, but the profits and the prospect I see in Royalq is so magnificent because you earn from several ways. And whoever that have an eye of an entrepreneurship will know that this is a real gold. Yes, it's a real gold because you can make a lot of it. So I want to be encouraged. I want to learn. I want to get people to start making money under me. I also want to grow to get even that level 6 you mentioned, because the kind of money you are calling is someone's salary for 2-3 years and somebody's making it in a month.
Thank you, my brother. Louder.
Imagine if somebody can make your salary in a year, in just a day or in a month. So why won't you join the platform?
Good.
Why won't you join it? So I appreciate your efforts, and I don't know. I want to register somebody today now. In fact, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it.
Just DM me. I'll send you videos and I'll put you through it. You'll be able to help the person, okay? Though you are not in my team. I believe you are not in my team, but don't worry. I'm going to assist you, okay?
Thank you so much, Angel. God bless you.
God bless you too. You see, he has said it. He has said it like, he has said it all. That is why it hurts me sometimes when I see people not sharing even the Zoom links on their groups. Because see, like you might think, some people, if they come to the Zoom and they see 36 people, 20 people, they just leave. I'm like, really? This opportunity, I keep saying, is a life-changing opportunity. And we need leaders like Mr. Kingsley. Yeah, leaders like him in our community. Do you understand? This is not return on investment. That's someone who say, okay, bring $1,000 every day. I give you $100. People are moved with those kind of businesses and they end up losing, but they do not learn from it. When you join this Saturday's meeting, it's not only about the Royalq orientation, but you also get some motivational messages, because I believe one needs to have a peace of mind. You need that set of mind to be able to push, to do the work well. Do you understand? So I'm so happy, like he has said it all, and I believe we are going to also learn. So thank you so much. There is too much money here. I think next week I'll share my testimony so people get to hear from this amazing opportunity. I'm going to share my testimony just to motivate some mothers out there, just to let some single mothers, some even like everybody, my focus is on women. But if you're a man, why not? I could help you as well. My focus is on women because we need to make good money, you understand? So thank you, Leader Kingsley. It's like you have said it all. And thank you. I'm so blessed that you are touched, and you have I think I've sent you my personal number as well, so you can check it out. I've sent you my personal number. So yeah, I don't actually like sharing my contacts on the chat because someone tried to scam me. Had it not been I'm using an iPhone, the person would have gotten into my privacy, like trying to use my number to register on WhatsApp Business, Telegram, everywhere. So I just stop sharing my number openly. If you ask me personally, I'm going to give it to you. And if you contact me, I'll save your contact. So that's why I'm sorry. I don't share my number openly. Okay. So yeah, that is it. So I think some 2 people raised their hands, but they've brought it down. Okay, Leader Cookie, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, how are you, Sisters?
Hello, I'm fine. And you?
I'm good. Yes, thanks for your knowledge. Hey, we have joined this Royalq 2 weeks ago. We didn't understand each and every word, but what we got today, we got more from you, man.
Wow. That's great. I'm so excited. Okay, so do you have any questions?
Yes, we have got questions. I've already started trading.
Yeah.
But the things that I was doing, I mistook a lot of things.
Okay.
So I don't know if you can help me personally, because I'm still putting the funds, but I don't see anything happening. I was making a lot of mistakes there.
Oh, so sorry. Okay, I'm going to send you my personal number after this Zoom. Then
okay,
we can, but I'm such a busy person. It's not easy to get me, but don't worry, we'll push through. Okay, you know, being a mother with 2 kids and a wife, so sometimes people get angry when I don't reply them on time. But please don't get angry if you private message me.
No, we're patient people. Hey, we don't mind. Patient.
Okay, all right, that's good. I've sent you my number on the Zoom. You can write it down before I end it.
Can you send it again?
It's on the Zoom chat. I've sent it privately to you. Open the Zoom chat because I don't want to mention it openly.
Okay.
Have you seen it? You click on more, you go to chat.
More. Yeah.
Then you would see I've sent you a direct message.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks
You're welcome. Wow, you're welcome. You're welcome, mommy.
You take our stress away. We've been panicking for the past week, my love.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's such a lovely thing for us. We love this Royalq. We see that.
Wow.
Oh, my dear. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm muting you guys now. Okay. So you see the energy everywhere. So like, you know, it's like, it's amazing. It's mind blowing. This is a great opportunity that we don't have to sleep over it because it has changed a lot of lives. You understand? It has changed a lot of lives. If you are in floating loss, I keep saying it's not the end of life. Okay. I've come out of floating loss. So just exercise patience. You just need capital. Okay, good capital. If you do not have it, that is why Royalq designed 3 different ways we can earn money. So at least try and do 2 of those 4 ways we can earn money. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock. We call it a day, and I really appreciate all of you joining this session. I keep telling you, when you join and you see that the number is not encouraging, do not be discouraged. Just focus on what the presenter is coming to say to you. Do you understand? Focus on what you are going to learn and be consistent, please. Not like you'll be consistent for 6 months, then you go back to who you are. To be a successful person, it's not easy. But when you get there, trust me, you're going to love the results and you'll be proud of yourself. Okay. So that is it. We call it a day. Thank you all for coming. And God bless you all. Okay. So I'm going to unmute all of us. So we say bye-bye to each other. Then we are done. So I've asked all of you to unmute. You can now unmute. So God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
so. Thank you.
Bye,
my leader.
Bye. God be with you all. Enjoy your Saturday.
Stop the dollars.
Wow, this is amazing.
Very, very amazing. Very, very, very amazing. Extremely good.
Bye.
Very
Wonderful. Great morning.
Bye, my
I will
leader.
Wow.
Bye.
Okay.
Royalq.
It's a bomber. Royalq no size.
Royalq.
Wow. That's great.
Happy weekend, everyone.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
No mistake.
So
No
lovely.
mistake. Sometimes it's a
Yeah, it's my